Hello everyone, I'm going to make a very short video with a few instructions for my Tagelharpa customers. First of all, as you will get one of these, is actually the standard model, and then I also make the bus model, which you can see somewhere behind me, which is larger. They have a few differences aside from the sheer size, but they're pretty much the same. First of all, you have to tune them. I've made a video on how to actually put the bridge, but it's another video. Go and check that as well. After you have basically set the bridge in the right position, you can then start tuning. It's going to be difficult at the beginning, but consider that both horsehair and nylon strings are very stable as materials. So once it's well tuned, it's not going to change that often as with other natural strings such as gut or etc. I always leave a bit of long hair up here just for safety reasons, in case the string slips away and then you have to rewind it on the tuning pin. But if you want, you can cut it. Okay, this is actually unnecessary. As for the strings, they are already rosined, so they're going to have rosin in this area here in the middle, which is exactly where you're going to use your bow. In the bass Tagelharpas, I actually use also liquid rosins. This stuff you can do it yourself. You just buy a block of rosin, you crush it, and you use alcohol to make a mixture. I can't give you exact percentage of how much alcohol and rosin. You have to figure that out. You can find lots of guides on the internet on how to make liquid rosin. Anyways, I already put this on all the nylon stringed instruments I make, so it shouldn't be necessary, but in case, go and look for liquid rosin recipes. You will find many, so it shouldn't be a problem. Because the Tagelharpa actually needs rosin on both the bow and the strings to work properly. When that is done, you can start playing. First, focus on the bowing technique. I'm not a good player myself, so I'm just giving you very basic instructions. Keep the bow flat against the strings and then go like this. It's a good idea to practice this a lot, because there is a specific area we are going to bow. Like, this is too low, it is too high. You have to find the right spot in the middle. Then you can start working on your left hand, which is the hardest part. It's going to be annoying at the beginning, but you're going to learn quite quickly. First, find 3 notes with your left hand. So you use your first 3 fingers to find the basic notes, like so you have 4 notes now. Wow. And they are enough to play a bit at the beginning, because you can play the same positions on the other strings. So with 3 fingers you can already make music. Spend time learning your first 3 notes and their position on the string, because that is going to be the most important part. So do this many times. Then you can add like your 4th finger. Of course, there are many other notes you can play on this instrument anywhere. You can also use the tension to shift the note. So keep in mind that the pressure you put on the string is important. I play like this. Some people play the other way, like with the back of their fingers. I find it more difficult, but it's up to you really. It's the same thing basically. And one last thing, please keep in mind to put your fingers between the wood and the hair on your bow. Whatever the model of bow it is, same applies to this kind of thing, for example. So you can actually adjust the pressure of the bow with your hands. It sounds difficult, it's actually pretty easy, but it's very important to get a nice sound flowing. I think that's everything I can teach you at the moment. Thanks for watching and have fun.